Hello, Maryland. I'm Micaiah Bennett, and I'm excited to welcome you back to the February episode of the MDOT Insider, your go-to source for what's happening at the Maryland Department of Transportation. Once again, there's lots of great information to share, so let's dive in. Let's kick things off with some exciting updates from the Motor Vehicle Administration. Big changes are underway at MVA, starting with major transformation at its busiest branch. The Glen Burnie headquarters recently completed a $12 million renovation, bringing long-awaited improvements to one of Maryland's most visited MVA locations. This project focused on enhancing public spaces in the 60-year-old building. It now features centralized workstations, expanded self-service kiosks, modernized elevators, upgraded HVAC systems, and a new MVA police office to improve security. These upgrades are designed to boost efficiency, improve customer experience, and reinforce MVA's commitment to innovation and top-tier service. And did you know? The Glen Burnie branch is more than just an MVA office. In one trip, you can also visit EasyPass customer service, enroll in TSA PreCheck and TWIC services, and also discuss Maryland veteran benefits. Want to learn more? Visit the link below for more details. MVA is making history with Montgomery County's alcohol beverage services. Thanks to this exciting partnership, customers can now use Maryland Mobile ID for age verification when purchasing alcohol at the Westward Oak Barrel and Vine store in Bethesda. This milestone makes ABS the first government-run alcohol distribution system in the region to accept mobile IDs. At a special kickoff event, MVA and ABS leaders demonstrated how the Maryland Mobile ID Check by MD app works, showing firsthand how the digital ID solution enhances convenience, security, and fraud prevention. Maryland Mobile ID is already accepted at TSA checkpoints nationwide and select BWI Marshall Airport restaurants. And with this expansion, Montgomery County is leading the way in the future of secure digital identity verification across the state. Visit the link below to learn more about how to set up the Maryland Mobile ID on your smartphone today. We have an exciting Key Bridge update. On February 4th, Governor Westmore unveiled the structural design for the Key Bridge rebuild. Less than a year after the collapse, the new bridge will be the first highway cable-stayed bridge in the state. To continue following new developments for the Key Bridge rebuild, follow the new Key Bridge Rebuild Facebook page or visit the Key Bridge Rebuild website below. Big improvements are coming to BWI Airport as the Board of Public Works approves key projects to enhance safety, efficiency, and sustainability. These upgrades include runway and taxiway enhancements, modernized terminals, and energy-efficient systems to improve passenger experience and reduce environmental impact. With these advancements, BWI is set to remain a top travel hub, offering a smoother, more efficient journey for all passengers. Visit the link below to learn more about this initiative. Prioritize your heart health while waiting to board your flight. The Maryland Aviation Administration has partnered with the American Heart Association to introduce the Stronger Heart Health Station at BWI Marshall Airport. Located near Concourses D and E, the easy-to-use blood pressure kiosk helps travelers and airport employees quickly check their blood pressure, raising awareness of heart health risks and empowering individuals to take charge of their cardiovascular well-being. For more information, visit the link below. Now, let's take a look at what's coming down the pike. Looking to make a lasting impact in your community? MDOT is hosting a series of public workshops starting this week through March. These workshops will highlight exciting grant opportunities to improve bicycle and pedestrian access, support transit-oriented development, and promote sustainability initiatives across the state. Workshops will be held in Salisbury, Elkton, La Plata, Hyattsville, Catonsville, and Cumberland. At these workshops, local governments and organizations can learn more about the available grant programs, get expert guidance on the application process, and network with fellow community leaders. Registration is required, so be sure to RSVP at the link below. The Red Line Project is back and making progress. Last June, Governor Westmore announced that light rail will be the selected mode for the Red Line. This project will bridge the gap in east and west transit service between the Bayview and Woodlawn neighborhoods through downtown Baltimore. As the Red Line team continues to make strides to increase public awareness, they launched a year-long video series to give an inside look at the communities along the Red Line corridor. Each month, the Red Line team will highlight a different individual, organization, or institution that will benefit from this vital transportation project. These inspiring stories shine a light on the diversity and richness of the Red Line community. Stay tuned for new videos each month. Visit the link below to watch the latest episode. That's a wrap for this month's episode of the M.Dot Insider. Thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next month as I bring you more M.Dot news you can use. In the meantime, stay connected with us on social media at Maryland DOT on X, Facebook, and Instagram. If you're looking for more information about M.Dot services and resources, visit mdot.maryland.gov. Be sure to share this video on your social media platforms to help us reach more Maryland residents. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next month.